Hey everybody, I'm going to show you the steps that I use to create a rubric for my students' assignments based off of what we have from the PLC website. I have it actually right up here bookmarked that goes directly to my 7th grade ELA standards, but I'm going to show you how to get to it. If you haven't been there quite yet, you go sites.google.com, sites.google.com. And then it should bring you here. If you're signed in, you go My Sites. Right here, you can go down to Browse Sites, and it'll show you different categories to choose from. Quickest, easiest way, find the one that says CCSS. And then we have D9 Secondary Education or D9 Elementary Education, and that's where you kind of find your the standards there. So I click on D9 Secondary Education, brings me to this site here. It looks like this. And then you find your domain, what you work with. I'm Language Arts, and then middle school or high school, 6th, 7th, 8th, whatever fits your criteria for whatever classes that you have. And then I go right here at the very bottom, standards rubrics. So I know exactly these are the ones that we have entered in here, the ones that we've looked over and created. So I have these and how they work. And so I'm going to actually just take one of these standards that fits into the assignment. And for the assignment we did in class just now, there is this one, W02. I just click view and it pops open right here. And then you have the overall standard and what it looks like. And what I end up doing, I change it around a little bit for the actual assignment. I end up, I make a copy, and then I change the name of it to whatever the assignment is. And you can change what folder you put it in. I usually leave it in the standards rubrics folder for me because it saves directly to Drive when you make this copy. And then now you have this copy here. As soon as it decides to load, and there you go. All right, so I actually end up taking this whole section here and deleting it. You can just highlight the whole thing and delete it. And then if you right click on it, you can, if you highlight everything first and you right click on it, you can merge the cells all in one cell. And I end up putting the standard in here just like that. I just copy the standard in here too. So I would change the name of this to whatever the assignment is that we're working with. And however you want to make it look, this is up to you really, but this is how I kind of just put stuff together. I end up going, you know what, I'm not really going to focus so much on word choice in this one, so I actually could just delete this row, and I'm just going to delete the whole row here, and it just deletes that whole row. Formal style, no, I just really, on this particular assignment, I just want to focus on the expository techniques. But now I need another standard that I'm going to attach to it, so I would insert row below. And then I go back to our main page here and go, what other standard do I want to focus on? I also wanted to focus on our L1 standards. I want to make sure your grammar is doing well or something like that. So this is sentence structure and phrases and clauses. And this one I don't need to make a copy of. I can just take the standard, copy it, move it to my assignment up here, and I'll paste it in there. And again, that's all in one thing. I don't really want it like that. I will go highlight all of them, merge the cells, boom. I change the fill color so it matches the one that I have up here. It's still a little bit darker. And it's not a big deal if it matches perfectly, but I just have to make it match. I don't know why. Anyways, close enough. So now I can make another insert row below. And the thing is, when you're inserting row, let's say I go back to the standard, I want to use both of these. I would highlight all of this, copy it, Control C, and then if I pasted it here, it would try and fit only the one bar here. So I actually have to have, since there's two that I'm putting in there, I actually have to add one more row below, and then just highlight the top one, Control V, and then it pastes it in there just right. And then that's how you set up this particular rubric. For this particular assignment, these are only two that we're going to use, so that's all we need. And then this actually ends up going perfectly right into the rubric that we'll be creating here in just a moment. Thank you.